I have a baby hair here. Ugh. Hello fellow humans and welcome to American Adventure. My name is Jackie if you're new here, and I've asked you on Instagram what you want to see on my channel in the future. This is actually a suggestion from my friend Helen, how I fit my entire life in 2 suitcases, which I kinda really did. I arrived here with 2 suitcases, so I will mainly talk about this today, and I will also update you a little bit on my life here in America, how everything is. Like a Hellcat. Due to coronavirus and quarantine, there's not a lot that has happened. We're a little bit stuck on my AOS since we need some papers that we can't get at the moment because of coronavirus. Me and Tanner went hiking, I think 2 weeks ago, which was really nice. It was really good to go out in nature and get a different view on everything, right? But other than that, you know, you can't really do a lot at the moment despite something at home, which is, in my opinion, not always worthy to put on YouTube. Anyways, it is still an experience being here in America, but I feel like it's a little bit on hold. Which is okay, we want to be safe, we want to save lives, so stay home, wash your hands. That's it about America, not much going on there at the moment. But how did I manage to fit my whole life into 2 suitcases? Well, the thing is, I was waiting for the approval of my visa for so long, and when I finally had it in my hands, I went head over heels and just looked for a flight, found a really good flight 2 weeks far from the day I was looking. When I got the flight, I talked to my mom, and my mom was like, if you really want to go on your birthday, book it, it's a good price, and do it. And so then I had 2 weeks to get all the main things done. I mean, I managed over a year to declutter and sell stuff and give away things. So what I did, one of my coworkers, her son is super into Japan, manga and anime and all of these things. When I was a teenager, I was so into Japan and the pop culture and manga, anime and all of that. I tried to organize my things and put everything that is Japan related into a huge box and basically gave away my teenage years, my childhood. It was really hard. It also made me feel really good. I also managed to give away and sell lots of my Decora clothing because I used to dress up as Decoraki. If you don't know what it is, here are some pictures. So yeah, I like to dress up like that. I still love the fashion, but yeah, if you're working and growing up, it's kind of hard to keep up that style. Anyways, I don't know if I have those bags here. Let me check. I'm gonna go grab them. So this is one of the luggage pieces I used. I had 2 of these that I took to America and where I tried to fit in my life, basically. And you can extend them, as you can see, like that, so you can make them a little bigger, which I really like. My parents got me those for Christmas because luggage can be really expensive if you want something good and long lasting, right? Anyways, but what I wanted to show you that helped me put everything in here are these. Oh my god. So I had several of these vacuum bags, those big ones, and then a few smaller ones. And then what is cool about these bags when you're traveling and you need to take a lot of luggage, you vacuum them and they shrink, so you save a lot of space. It takes a little bit of practicing to really put something in there, especially like clothes or stuffies or anything, so it doesn't get like too deformed, so it doesn't fit in the luggage anymore. I would also only consider this if you travel or move to a different place. When you have an iron there, it is okay that the stuff wrinkles up, because if you put it in there, especially clothes, it will be ruined, it will be wrinkled all over. So that's something you should keep in mind. Yeah, I used those bags, which really helped me saving some space in my luggage. I can show you later my closet it's not really oh, I can show you now, how about that, just so you can see what clothes I took. A little bit is in the laundry right now, but most of it is here. So it is, as I said, I didn't clean it. I didn't plan on showing you my closet, but as you can see, this is all the clothes I have left. I probably even more than halved my clothes. It's, yeah, more than a half that I gave away, didn't take with me, sold, whatever. So yeah, but it is possible. You can always, if you need something, buy new clothes and maybe look more into minimalism and the whole lifestyle there. It really helped me to give away a lot of things. So minimalism and Marie Kondo really helped me to let loose. And then also some Native Americans... Also, some Native American beliefs really helped me with letting loose of material things. I think books was the hardest part for me to really let go and give away. But my family got me an ebook, which is great. And my family also promised me to send me some of my favorite books over the time or bring it with them when they come visit. I still have some stuff left in Germany that my family will bring or will send me. Basically, what I brought with me was clothes, of course, some books, only I think I brought maybe 5. Then I made a box with memories and personal things. Things that are not really necessary or anything, but where my heart belongs to. Maybe like some, old concert tickets or pictures or, like stuff that I gather that has more personal value than really is necessary, if that makes sense. So I have a shoebox. I brought my laptop, of course, and my camera. What else? Let me think. Oh yeah, I brought two binders of documents. So one binder is just for the visa, so American visa stuff, all of that, full with documents that I need, with the visa information, blah 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 blah. And then also some other personal documents about finances, etc., etc. Stuff like birth certificates, stuff that you really need, graduation certificates, all of that. So I went through my paperwork and, decluttered, and everything that may be important, but I wouldn't need in America, my family keeps. So if anything comes up, I don't think it will, but you never know. They have it and they can go through it. I brought a little bit of makeup and all of this. I tried not to bring any cosmetics whatsoever except my makeup that I already had, but I didn't buy like shampoo and all of that, which I now regret a little. I brought some of like lotions and things, but they, I'm running out. Now looking back, I would like to have my shampoo and the products that I like to buy in Germany that are not really available here. Oh yeah, my Nintendo DS, 3DS. But yeah, so that's what I packed. I think that's about, oh yeah, my stuffies. But my stuffies, I put them in the vacuum bag. In the vacuum bag. I have to admit that each time I visited Tanner, I left a few things here in America. It was not a lot, but like 2 sweaters, 2 t-shirts, blah blah blah, some stuff. I didn't really bring any kitchen supplies or anything, even though I planned on doing that, but I ended up being like, okay, my siblings can have that when they move out. I gave some to my friends and my ex-roommate. All my Nintendo DS games, I put them in, I have like a bag for the DS, and so I put all the games in there without the packaging, so it saved space there. And then for my cookbooks and my baking books, all my favorite recipes, I digitalized them. So I took pictures of them, put them on my computer and my phone, so I would have them but wouldn't have the whole weight of the books. Yeah, I think that's already it. If you really go into yourself and ask yourself, what do you really need? It's not a lot. If you ever have maybe traveled or backpacked for a little longer, for a living, you don't need all your belongings, all the material things, right? So I think this is how I mainly did it. It was more of a transformation to really learn to let loose and go of things. But once you look more into Marie Kondo and in general in minimalism lifestyle, you get inspired, and it actually feels really good to let things go and maybe give them to a person that gets really excited about it while you got already bored of it. This is mainly how I've tried to fit my life into 2 suitcases. I tried to find the essentials, what I really need. It's really personal, really individual, but it is possible, and you can always buy new things wherever you move, right? If you need anything new. And now looking back, because we already moved from one place to another, it was really nice just to have 2 suitcases and then only Tanner's stuff. And Tanner is not really a materialistic guy, so he doesn't own a lot, so it was a really nice move. Other than that, some people asked me about how I prepared, and as I said, I had 2 real weeks where I was like, okay, shit's getting real, I need to get everything done. I was kinda in a hurry, but if you are from Germany and you are planning on moving to a different country, make sure that you go to the citizens office and that you deregister from your place where you're living. So they deregister you, because it happened to me, I forgot about that. I don't know, no one thought about it, and I was so in a hurry and so excited that I totally forgot to go to the citizens office and deregister. I had insurance through my workplace, and as soon as I stopped, they of course told the insurance no more. She's not insured through us anymore because she's not employed anymore. And so the insurance, because in Germany you have insurance duty, you have to have an insurance. They didn't know if I had an unemployed insurance or what was going on, and so they were like, you have to be insured, so we're insuring you privately, which is really expensive. So they wrote me basically a letter with, oh yeah, from that week on it will be 600 per month for your insurance. And yeah, what they needed was my deregistration, that I don't live in Germany anymore, so they don't have to insure me. So make sure if you're from Germany and you're leaving the country to deregister, so you don't have to have an insurance and pay for it, you know, because it wouldn't make any sense. And also make sure I started a year before I moved, that I cancel all of my contracts, everything that is, you know, like my phone contract. Let's say 6 months before the contract ended, I canceled it, so it wouldn't like, you know, extend automatically. And you know, Netflix, Spotify, I don't know, any stuff that you don't need anymore. Anyways, make sure you end your contracts before you leave, so you don't get a bad surprise when you come back or anything like that. I don't know. I didn't feel it was that hard to leave the country. I thought it would have been a little harder, but it's actually not that hard. I think that's all. I don't have anything else in mind how I prepared and how I fit my life into 2 suitcases. I think the trick was not to think too much about it and just do it, and I think it was good for me to only have 2 real weeks before my flight to the US, so I really had the pressure because I tend to procrastinate, so it really helped to have a 2 weeks deadline to get shit done. I mean, I wasn't fully relaxed. I panicked a lot because it was so stressful because I only had 2 weeks suddenly, but yeah. But I hope maybe this was interesting for you. Maybe this helped you with preparing for your move to a different country. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe, hit the bell button so you don't miss any of my videos. Yeah, see you soon. Bye!